Hello, Scott from Schoolhouse Auto. Today we're going to be discussing New York State inspections and a brief overview of the items required. There are two-part New York State safety inspections for vehicles. The first part is the safety part and the emissions part. First we'll cover the safety aspects of the inspection. For New York State inspection, the safety part of it, the things we inspect outside the vehicle are the wipers, the lights, the glass in the mirrors, the tire pressures. Now, with the seat belts, what we need to do is we need to make sure that they latch properly, they hold securely, and that they retract properly, and they are cinching. We also need to inspect the parking. We're also looking for warning lights, such as the check engine, airbag lights, and tire pressure lights. Okay, now we're going to spend a little time on tires. In order to fail inspection for tires, your tires actually have to be in pretty rough shape. The tire fails if the tread is below 2/30 seconds, adjacent tread. So technically, this could be bald all the way to here, but this tread and this tread could be above the 2/30 seconds and you would pass. The other thing that needs to be checked on the car is the suspension and its components. Now, what we're looking for is we're looking to see if there's any excessive play, either this way or this way, that can affect the handling of the vehicle or indicates a failure of a suspension component. We're inspecting for any broken suspension components such as sway bar links, springs, bushings that may be torn out. New York State requires us to pull one front tire off the car for a brake inspection. What we're looking for is we're just making sure that the pads are in good shape, nothing's broken, that there's no leakage from any of the calipers or from the brake hoses, and that they're not chafed and they're in good condition. Right now that we're under the car, what we need to inspect for is any fluid leaks. We also need to check the belt, and we need to check components such as the subframe to make sure they're not rotted through and no components are broken, and just make sure that the car is still solid as it goes down the road. Now we're going to move into the emissions part of the inspection. What we need to do is we need to visually inspect to make sure that the car has a catalytic converter and that all the emission components are on the car and none of them have been modified or deleted to try to get around the emissions part of the inspection. As we finish up the emissions part of the inspection, one of the things we need to check is the gas cap to make sure that it's there and that it's properly intact. We also need to check the operation and illumination of the check engine light. After that, we hook the car up to the computer for the state, and the state computer interrogates the car's computer to make sure that there is no emission faults in order to give the car a passing certificate for emissions. So that's our brief overview of the New York State inspection process. We hope this information is helpful to you and that you can use it to be proactive so that when you do come for a New York State inspection, you don't get any surprises. We do not like failing cars for inspection, but sometimes it's something we have to do. So, hope that was helpful once again, and have a nice day.